Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking another video. I really appreciate that you are still here watching my content. I don't take that for granted at all. So today what we're doing, or this weekend what we're doing, it's currently the 18th of April 2020 and I've officially been indoors for a month. It's officially been 31 days. Today's the 31st day and it's honestly just been interesting, right? You might not know, but on April 20th, 420, that's my birthday, a friend of mine asked me what I wanted for my birthday the other day, and I honestly couldn't even tell him because really everything involved the homies. I miss you guys, I miss the homies. But because we are being responsible and we're staying indoors, I decided to switch it up and do things for myself, right? So, I mean, one main thing that I don't want is to enter my new year. I'll be turning 27, so I don't want to enter the year of 27 looking dusty, musty, crusty. None of that. What I've decided is I'm going to spend this weekend doing some small like self-care things, I guess, you know, doing things that I would have probably naturally gone out and gotten done, like my hair first of all, bruh, like it is what it is. But yes, it's on my list. So my hair, my eyebrows, my nails, waxing, things like that, and then just like general like self-care, which also for me involves good food, just things that, like, you know, make you feel just a bit better, so that come Monday, they know, those are the birds, they know about self-care too. So come Monday, I just feel better. I do feel like there is a relation between looking good and feeling good. For today, what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off with some simple things. So I'm gonna shift over this way so I can put some footage here. But basically, my nails grow quite fast, right? So in the past 4 weeks that I've been home, they've grown quite significantly fast. So these were my actual nails, so I had gel polish on top of them, and as you grow, you know, gel doesn't really chip and all that stuff, so it's usually ideal. But then when it comes time to take it off, when it comes time to take the gel off, let me tell you, it's peak. It's actually peak. I know you're meant to like get acetone, and I think you can buy acetone from Jumia and like get it sent to you and whatever, but I didn't really have that time. But normal regular nail polish doesn't seem to work on gel. So what I decided and what I've been doing for half of this morning, which is quite a task, so you know, if you don't really have the time, buy the acetone. But what I did is initially I just cut them. I don't know if you can even see that. I just literally cut them back down to factory settings, which is so annoying because my nails were growing so beautifully, like they were so nice. It would have been, anyway, that's a different story. I cut them down and then I individually filed off the gel polish, and to be honest, it's probably not the best thing for your nails. I was very like slow with it. I knew I don't want to damage my actual nail. In comparison to like normal nail polish, I would say gel polish is like 4 times thicker, you know, so that's why you really have to like soak it in the bowl of acetone. It's also probably not great for your nails and your fingers to be soaking it in that bowl. I just wanted to have my nails looking just a bit more decent and stuff, and just, you know, plain is better than the growth that, you know, you probably just saw. So what I did is I initially cut off the excess part, like the growth that was on my nail, which was very painful emotionally, not physically. And then what I did is I got these nail files. I just tied at the top like that. They come in a pack of 3. They're like this magenta, brick reddish, pink color on one side, and then this tannish color on the other side. Both sides have the sandpaper like feel on it. Honestly, it could just be sandpaper. Some of these things, anyway, whatever. So what I did is I took one of these and I just slowly filed my nail, and filed it down up until I got all the white nail polish off my nails. I've only done one hand. My other hand that's holding this camera setup still has the polish on it. I'm gonna do that now. This did take a while. It took me about maybe like an hour and a half just for these 5 nails. Again, as I said, it's mainly because I was very particular to not like file too hard or file so fast that like my nail starts feeling hot, or, you know, just things like that. Just like do it slowly and it comes off. It does come off. It's not like I have many other things to do today. And then what I did after that is I took this buffer kind of nail file. One side is a bit coarse and then the other side is a bit finer. So I used the finer side just to smoothen out the top of my nails, just so they can be just a little bit more presentable, and not like, if this is what I decide to do, then you know, I can have them plain like this, maybe put some clear top coat. I have some other colors, and I have an exciting nail pack which I will show you later on in this video. I got these nail files from Carrefour. I also got the polish from Carrefour. Step one is removing the old. And speaking of removing the old, I'm also going to be taking out my braids today. So as you can imagine, I've had these braids for a while. You can even see my hair popping through. I really love these braids. They're just twists, and you know, this color, I think it's 133. I don't know, I'll put the details in the description box. Everything that I mention in this video I'll put in the description box in case you're also interested in getting them for yourself, or you know, looking them up and stuff. Braids are honestly one of the most ideal hairstyles for quarantine period because you don't really have to do much. I wash my braids once a week, and that's just generally like washing it with shampoo and conditioner and then maybe braid spray, but I for some reason can't find my braid spray, so I haven't been doing that step. I'm actually also waiting for a delivery from Zucchini. I am trying to make some pesto pasta. Again, self-care. Good food is part of self-care for sure. So I'm also going to show you some jars that I got from a friend who makes green pesto, red pesto, lemon curd. Just some great really delicious jars that you can buy. Again, everything will be linked in the description box below. So I got them yesterday, and I've decided that today I'm gonna make some chicken pasta. There's a couple of ingredients that I was missing out on that I wanted, primarily vegetables. So I put an order for zucchini, and as I wait for them, I think it's been about an hour and a half since I ordered. I'm gonna remove the polish on this other hand, on my right hand. And as I do that, I'm actually watching this show on Netflix called Black AF. Really loving it. I don't know if you guys are watching it. I think it came out a couple of days ago. I'm only on episode 2, barely, like just starting episode 2 right now. And yeah, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go cook, and then hopefully we're gonna take out these braids. Okay guys, so this is what I got. This is my zucchini haul. If you hear noise in the back, it's Mulunda, it's Sonny. They're doing a live.
Well, I was thinking if enough people are on this call and like willing to, we should play Truth or Drink, and people can just write in questions. And
classic. So what I got is this coconut cream, vegetables. I got a bouquet of flowers. I'm gonna start the pasta. Let me show you the pesto that I was talking about. This is a lemon curd, Nate Organic lemon curd. There's also a green pesto, Nate Organics. These are my nails, by the way, done and done. This red pesto is what we're gonna use today. And here we are. This is the pasta. I ended up using both the red pesto and the green pesto just because I can. Yeah, quick, easy chicken, some veggies, pasta, and we're good to go. It might look like I'm in the same position, I'm in the same spot, but a few hours have passed. It's about 6 p.m. right now, and I finished cooking the pasta that I showed you. Probably gonna have that a bit later. And I also decided to get a roast going because I'm not trying to do all that on Sunday, tomorrow. So while we're in the kitchen, I just figured you might as well do all of that together. I don't know if I showed you properly. So this is the hand that you guys had seen before, and then this is my other hand. This is my right hand. You can see it's all gone, so my nails are back to factory settings. We're back at 0. So what's gonna happen now, it's 6:20 and I have a call at around 8 p.m. and I say call, but it's really like a hangout. So a couple of friends and I are doing a like games night thing, but we're doing it online. Last week was like a quiz thing, and then this week is like a bingo thing. I'm not entirely sure. I just know that this is the new norm. This is how we're hanging out. We do lives and we do Zoom calls and play games and whatever it might be. I think now I'm gonna go back to watching my show. I have such a cold glass of water next to me. Let me even show you. Just, oh, let me tell you, look at this. This is pure water. I don't know why that's making me so excited. I think it's because I've just been upstairs. It's been pouring. It's really been raining so hard. Actually, the other day, some trees back here fell. And they spent literally the past 3 days drilling, cutting, sawing, whatever it is. Literally the whole day for the past 3 days. So like they finally stopped, and you know, I cooked and I've cleaned the kitchen, and you know when things are just done, honestly, I just feel so great. I'm going to continue watching the show that I showed you guys earlier. I'm going to start taking out my hair. I think that's about it for today. I had wanted to do my eyebrows today, but I don't think I'll have that time, so I think that's going to become tomorrow's task. Tomorrow morning, actually, I have an interview. I have a podcast interview again. I will put every detail of the things and the people and the items and the podcast that I mentioned in the description box below. Please check there before you start asking what it was, because it's probably there. It's probably there. We're actually meant to have done this interview a lot earlier, but it was my fault. It was my fault. But yes, we're finally here. There's finally a day we can do it, and I really hope they're not going to be cutting down trees tomorrow morning. But from what I saw today, looked like they'd finished most of it, the big like trunks of the tree. Tomorrow we'll get on with the interview, my eyebrows, finishing my hair. I'm going to mention that when I take out my braids tonight, hopefully I'll be able to finish tonight, but you know the way things go, thank God it's a podcast, not a video call, so even if I end up doing it in the morning, that'll be fine. And then I'll just take my afro hair and put it in a treatment of sorts. I don't even know what I have yet. I'll figure it out. So I'll put it in a treatment, put it in a shower cap, you know the whole routine. My afro sisters, you know what the routine is. So yes, that's the plan for this evening. Oh my god. Yes, winner. I'm like, yeah, yo, I'm a black African woman, what about it, kind of a thing. Good morning, happy Sunday. As you can probably tell, I finished removing my hair, yay. It actually didn't take me as long as I had anticipated. I thought I was gonna be up quite late, but I wasn't, which is great. So I finished it, and then I didn't get to put it in treatment last night, so we ended up getting onto the Zoom call and playing bingo with some friends, and I won. Woo! Two of us got bingo at the same time, but a win is a win. I'm gonna take it. By the time we were finishing that, I was not trying to condition my hair. I wasn't trying to do all that. So what I did instead is I woke up early and I decided to do it this morning. As you can see, it's currently in this scarf. The scarf is so soft. Oh my god, let me tell you. I got this scarf in Thailand. I got it last year when I went with the girls, and I've only taken it out of the packet this morning, so it was like wrapped up really nicely, and I only took it out this morning, and it's honestly so soft. Probably not probably not the scarf to use to wrap my hair that's covered in like conditioner and stuff, but there is a shower cap also. I don't know if you can hear that. There's a shower cap in there as well. So when I woke up this morning, as I mentioned last night, I had a podcast interview today around 10 a.m. So I woke up earlier than 10 a.m. so that I could just detangle my hair and put some product through it. So what I did very quickly to run you through it is I took conditioner, so just any conditioner. I have this one from Organics. It's natural nourishment from root to tip, and then I have this Ken Taste, you know, the coconut oil, the regular coconut oil. Mine's literally finished, like it's literally done. I put a bit of each in a container, a squeeze of the conditioner and a scoop of the coconut oil because it's hardened, because it's a bit cold here right now, and I put that in a dish, put it in the microwave, warmed it up, so it's like a hot oil kind of treatment, just to get my hair just, you know, to be a bit like, to suck in those nutrients and just feel a bit nice as well. As I took out my braids, I took them out in sections, so each section was like in a giant twist, and then I just took that and with my fingers made sure I focused on the bottom as well, on the ends, which is the oldest part of your hair. As you can imagine, it grows from your roots, so the ends of your hair are the oldest part, and I just gently massaged that product into the roots of my hair, and then worked my way up, made sure I gave my scalp a little bit of a massage, and then twisted it back again, and then went around doing that to my whole head. And then I put my shower cap on top of that, and then I've put this beautiful scarf on top of the shower cap, so the scarf isn't actually touching any product, so it should be fine. And then after I did that, I got onto the phone call, which was done on my computer, which is great. I think the episode that I'm on is going to come out in a few weeks, so I'll update the description box when it does come out, but in general I'll put the podcast in the description box, so you can check it out if you'd like to check it out. It's called The Connect with a Q. Her name is Kali, Qali, so it's like a play on her name, Connect Kali. And yeah, we just had a really good chat. I'm currently still watching Black AF. Yesterday I was starting episode 2, I think. Right now I just finished episode 7, so using my time wisely, as you can imagine. And then what I decided to do is I want to do my eyebrows. This is the mirror over here. If you just see me looking off camera a bit, this is the mirror. I had started on this one. Let me see if I can show you. So this is it. You can see the growth. It's not really as neat as I would want it to be, so we're going to work on this. And then this is the one that I had already made a start on, so you can see at the bottom it's a bit clearer. Let me tell you a story. I YouTubed how to thread your eyebrows. I normally go get my eyebrows threaded, so I YouTubed how to do that because I'm like, it can't be that hard, can it? It is. At some point I even considered putting Veet on my eyebrows, but then I saw this video of some babe who's a similar skin tone to me Veeting her eyebrows, is that the word? Using Veet on her eyebrows. It didn't go well. I'm not gonna link that. You can find the video, it's on YouTube. Like, it just, her eyebrows, like the skin around it just looked so red afterwards, and I don't want that. What I'm gonna do is tweeze them. So I'm gonna tweeze, then I'm gonna tone, and then later on today I'm gonna do a face mask. So I have the face mask currently in the fridge. I like putting them in the fridge because then they're cold. I don't know like if it actually does anything, but for me I feel like it just depuffs your face, you know, especially like around the eyes in this area over here. Let us continue watching this show and trying to organize. Let's try organize these brows.
Why we need a family vacation. We need like a collective release.
We're done. This is the mask that I normally have in the freezer. It's a couple of hours later and I've spent most of the afternoon. Hold on, there's a phone call. Hello? Yo.
I need to tell you some funny story.
I'll be right back. So what I was gonna say is that it's a couple of hours later. I'm gonna do this mask, but I also want to take a nap because we all know Sunday afternoon naps slap the hardest. I also got a delivery from Nakshi Nuba. This is the professional makeup, these guys. It's like deep red with like blue undertones. It just makes your teeth look so white as well when you have it on. So I think I might wear this tomorrow to go nowhere, mind you. But I think I might wear it tomorrow because I just love this lipstick. This is the color 46. It's my favorite color. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy 420. Happy new week. Happy birthday to me. All of that good stuff. I woke up, well, I want to say I woke up at 6:30, but I clearly didn't wake up at 6:30 because snooze. As you can imagine, my headscarf was not on my head because you know how these things work, but I retied it, so if it looks like a mess, it is what it is at this point. I have a wig here and I have another wig there that I'm going to decide which ones to wear. But yes, good morning. Happy Monday. For now, let's get ready and let's start the day. It's amazing how you knock me off my feet. Oh.
I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just wanna be the one you love, 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 love. And with your ambition, that you feel the same. I just wanna be the one you love, 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 love. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Happy birthday,
And with your ambition, that you feel the same. I just wanna be the one you love.
I guess you should.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. I don't want to set the world.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Oh my actual days. Oh my actual days. It is now like 4 p.m. I know we last spoke in the morning, and I had this whole day planned. I had a whole day of like calm, chill activities involved, and I've just genuinely been overwhelmed. I just feel so overwhelmed. In a good way, in a really good way. Like in like a my people are my people. Like my people are my people, you know? My plan for the day was to get some good food and work. That was like the premise of it, right? But you know, the people close to me and the people who just like honestly are like my homies for life, they were like, that's great. That's good. Have a great time having a calm one, but you know, we'll still respect your space, but still also let you know that you're loved. And I'm just filled with gratitude, man. I'd even planned to wear like a whole different top and like take pictures. I'd planned my lunch breaks. I'd planned everything. I mean, for one, nothing goes according to plan, and you know, whatever it is, but this is like the best not according to plan situation that, you know, you could have. My sister pulled up with a cake. We had some wine, and I also had meetings. I've actually just gotten off a meeting right now, so, and I have another one in the next like 15 minutes. It's a Monday, like it's a Monday, and it's not like I didn't expect it. This is work. It is what it is. I'm just really grateful. I'm just really grateful. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. There was just like back to back meetings, and then what happened, I actually think what happened is the one particular meeting that got pushed a bit later. So the time that it got pushed into was the time slot that I had kept free, to have lunch, to chill with like, you know, my family, to call a few family members and call them back because I'd kind of been ignoring their calls when I was in the other meetings. Yo, let me tell you, my family is solid. Like, I'm not even trying to brag, but my family is solid. My cousins are solid, my siblings are solid, my parents are solid, my aunties, my uncles, everyone is just solid. They're solid. But I was ignoring their calls because I was in work meetings. So my plan, I'd already preempted it. I already knew lol, I already knew that they were going to call me during certain periods, and I said I was going to call them over this like lunch break period. That wasn't possible. There's like a couple of gifts that I have here. I got this beautiful bouquet. Look at that. These are my favorite colors. Oh my god, isn't that beautiful? I got this beautiful bouquet. It came with a bottle of bubbly, which we always love, and it says if you know the meme, you know the meme. If you don't, look it up. Hey, look at us. Who would have thought? Not me. Happy birthday, pop some bottles tonight. I mean, I can tell you who that is. That's Sunny. Sunny got me this card. I love it. Oh, and also, I don't know how I forgot this part. She also got me this chocolate bar, and it was almond and sea salt. Man, wild. I got this beautiful bouquet. Look at this. Oh my god, I can't even, like, it's bigger than my whole fucking body. Yeah, it's just been a really good day. And then my sister got a cake as well, and she just told me just now she has one of my favorite meals, and I'm just, I'm in a good place. I'm in a good place. I didn't get to take my pictures. I'll probably do that later. I mean, it's not really that serious, you know. I'm just really happy. I think given the circumstances of everything that's happening right now, this is literally the perfect birthday, you know. If you guys are watching this, I don't even know if my family watches this stuff. My dad told me he does, so shout out to you, Dad, because I know you watch this. I don't know if the rest of my family watches this, but if anyone is watching this and they make it to this point, thank you so much. I love you guys, man. I love you so much. So to just like pay it forward, I've decided right now in this moment, so I need to kind of give it a think as I'm talking. I want to do just a small giveaway, just a really small giveaway. And one of the highlights of the weekend, of my birthday as well, but of the weekend for me, honestly, was the jars that I got from Nate Organics. So what I want to do is give one of you guys, those 3, so I call them the traffic light combo. That's not what they call them, that's what I call them, just because one of them is the red pesto, one of them is the lemon curd, which is yellow, and then the green pesto, so it looks like a traffic light. The end. So I want to gift one of them to one of you, so the set of 3 to one of you guys. I know I was meant to show you guys like me doing my nails and stuff like that, but honestly the way this day has gone, I don't even have the time to do it right now. But I will show you the nails that I was talking about. So if you look at this is one set. Look at that, how beautiful is that? And then this is another set. The one set that I intended on putting was this beautiful blue set that had this chain, this gold like link on nail. I'll still do it and I'll still share it on my Instagram. I just won't do it in this video just because, one, I actually haven't eaten all day, for being fully honest. I need to go and eat. And then 2, I wanna kind of wrap this up at this point. I'm feeling really great. I'm feeling really grateful. Yeah, thank you guys, thank you for all the messages, the calls, the texts, the Insta posts, everything. What I'll do, and I'm just thinking about this as we go along, I might put in a set of nails for one of you guys as well. I might separate them because then 2 people get to win, so there's gonna be 2 gifts, right? There's gonna be 1 pack of nails and then the Nate Organics traffic light special. So 2 different people. And you can win, I'm gonna say you can win something for someone. Like let's say you're like me and you're trying to get the nails for like your sister, for example. Whoever you want to gift it to, no problem. That's not, it's none of my business, to be honest. But just tell me in the description box what you want, the traffic light set or the nails, and then tell me what you are grateful for. And not necessarily for this weekend, but throughout your whole COVID-19 isolation quarantine situation. I will pick a winner and I'll post them on my Instagram. So my Instagram is noni_mushiri. Check it out there. That's it. Oh, and subscribe, man. Subscribe. I mean, come on, you already subscribed, right? I shouldn't have to say that. But if you aren't, if you're new to this channel, my name is Noni Mushiri. At the end of the video, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your well wishes. I hope you had a fantastic Monday. I hope you had a fantastic April 20th as well. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.